Tiffany here with Years of Years, and it's this day in Disney for July 9th. And today we are going back to 1951 with the birth of a really cool actress, someone I really enjoy as an actress. Phyllis Smith is born in St. Louis, Missouri, and you would know her Disney credit as the voice of Sadness. I loved her in this film. I thought she did such a good job without sadness. I feel like sadness and joy just perfectly go together. And I feel like there's a lot of friendships out there that are joy and sadness too. They are so cute. But anyway, she is a phenomenal character. And then of course, she is Phyllis in The Office, which did such a fantastic job in her role. So she's an American actress and casting agent or associate. She is best known for playing Phyllis Vance in the TV series The Office and critically acclaimed voice role as Sadness. She also is a regular role on Netflix for the OA. So she was born in the Hill neighborhood of St. Louis, Missouri. So that was like a Italian American like area. I don't know a ton about it, but it sounds interesting. It's just called The Hill. But anyway, she is second eldest of 9 siblings, so they were 10 altogether. That is a huge family. Can you imagine growing up with 10 siblings? That could be really fun. Anyway, she did, and she graduated from Cleveland High School in 1968. Then she later graduated from University of Missouri in St. Louis in 1972 with a degree in elementary education. Interestingly enough, she didn't go into any education for elementary. She actually worked in the 80s as a dancer and a cheerleader for the St. Louis Cardinals and football team and a burlesque performer. She's quoted as saying, "There was no stripping, but I did wear feathers." I can just hear Phyllis Vance saying that, like, just she's so quiet and calm, but obviously she wasn't always, because she couldn't have been a successful dancer and cheerleader if she is the Phyllis we know her as now. Obviously, she has a whole full life that maybe not all of us, maybe you guys know about, but I didn't know about. So really, really cool. So unfortunately, she was forced to quit dancing because of a knee injury. Those knee injuries are the worst. They ruin a lot of really cool careers, but I'm kind of glad because we get to have her as Phyllis Vance in The Office and then all her future acting stuff. So that's pretty cool. So she briefly worked as a telemarketer and only lasted 3 hours. And I so appreciate that too, because when I was very young, worked for a little bit with some over-the-phone stuff, and I didn't last very long either. I am not good at selling things to people over the phone. So anyway, that's fine. I don't have to worry about that. She later worked in Hollywood, California as an actress. Her first paid acting role was an extra in the film Caddyshack. Isn't that cool? I bet you didn't know that about her. So she was a casting associate for The Office when she was offered the role of Phyllis Vance. So this isn't even something she sought out. They saw her as good for the role and asked her to be part of it. And she's perfect. I can't imagine anyone else. Like, the show needs her. It would, like, because I was thinking about it a lot because I watched The Office and maybe seen it more than once. And I don't think the dynamics of The Office would work well without her at all. It just wouldn't make sense. Her role was actually created specifically for her, a soft-spoken saleswoman who tends to disagree with the office manager, Michael Scott. And they have this really interesting relationship too, because they're the same age, they went to school together, and so the juxtaposition is what's needed, especially for Michael's personality. It's always good to have her there to kind of be like, no, in a soft-spoken way, no. It's just needed. So she actually received the Screen Actors Guild Awards in 2006 and in 2007 for her performance in The Office category under Outstanding Performance by an Ensemble in a Comedy Series. Can you imagine? I mean, she was asked to be in this role and wins 2 years in a row. That's cool. That's really, really, really cool. And it just shows what a really incredible lady Phyllis is. In June of 2008, Smith appeared with the cast in The Office on a Celebrity Family Feud. I did not see that. Did you guys see that? I've never seen that. I'm gonna have to go watch it now. And then in 2011, she played a supporting role in the film Bad Teacher. And then 2015 was when she voiced the character Sadness in Pixar's Inside Out, receiving high critical praise for her performance. And then, like I said, she's in the Netflix OA. But I think that a lot of people, a lot of young people, all ages, really, the film wouldn't have done as well if you didn't have her acting as Sadness. It's a phenomenal role, and it's what really balances all the other emotions in the film. You need each of them, you know, fear and disgust and anger and of course joy, but sadness is something we all have to go through at times, and she did a great job of showing you know, kind of the depression and the things that happen, that just her whole character. It's not aggressively sad, it's just matter-of-factly sad, and that's a reality that each of us face at different times in our life. And I think, to me, the film is so important. I think a lot of people could use it in therapy and things, and I don't know if they do, but I think to us as a family, it was just like, we really connected with all the emotions, and it was so well done. And it's a big part to Phyllis and what she provided in her role. So I'm so impressed with her. She's a phenomenal actress, and if you haven't seen Inside Out, go watch it. I know some of you guys have commented in other videos that there's some films you're catching up on, and hopefully you can, if you haven't seen this one, go watch it. And then I don't know if you guys have all been Office fans, but if you ever get in a situation where you know, have a cold in your home, or I don't know, hopefully like a fractured leg, you gotta stay off your feet or whatnot, that's a great series to watch while you're healing because you're gonna laugh. And you know what, I believe laughter causes a lot of healing. So if that ever happens, if you haven't seen The Office, Office fans, tell me what you think and what you think of Phyllis, for sure. I just think she's so cool. So anyway, that's it for this day in Disney. We'll see you guys next time.